Hello there, welcome to my channel. It's Roisin Curé, back again for another chat about watercolours. There are a few things I like better than a new set of paints, and these were sent to me by the very wonderful Roman Szmal, Polish watercolour manufacturer extraordinaire. I have two rows of colours to talk through with you today. The one you've just seen and this one is kind of cool because they're all granulating paints. So let's go and see what we have here. We've got 381 quinacridone rose, which is light fast and medium staining, and it is non-granulating and semi-transparent. We've got 416 quinacridone magenta intense, which is light fast and it is medium staining, and it is non-granulating, and it is transparent. On to the third one, we have 379 mineral pink, which is that label I've stuck on upside down. So it is light fast, medium staining and granulating and transparent. And on to lava, quick. We have got highly light fast, and it is medium staining, it is granulating, and it is semi-opaque. The next one in the range is 139 burnt sienna brownish, and it is light fast, medium staining, granulating and semi-transparent. The next one is 380 nickel azo gold, and it's light fast again, and it is non-granulating and it is transparent and it is staining. Next up we have 138 German green earth, light fast, non-staining, non-granulating and transparent. Then we have 273 iron chromite black, and it is light fast, medium staining, granulating and semi-opaque. Next we have 272 indigo greenish, light fast, staining, non-granulating and semi-transparent. Well, this brings me to the end of the first row of new colours. Now, the eagle-eyed amongst you will notice that there's one right in the middle, a kind of a creamy yellow one that I didn't describe. But that is because it was a paint that I've had for absolutely ages, and I just got it mixed up with all the new colours that Roman sent me. It's Naples Yellow Light. It's not new. He's had it out for absolutely ages. So anyway, so what you can see me here doing is sticking down all little bits of info onto a sheet so that I would get to know all the colours better. Then I thought, well, I better hurry this up because you're not going to be too impressed with me doing this at normal speed. So I sped up doing the same thing for all the colours, and then I had the great pleasure of swatching them all out. Now, I used a black Posca pen to put the numbers on each of the sides of the full pans of paint, but they didn't really stay that long, so they started to rub away almost immediately. So make sure you use, I don't know, a Sharpie or something like that, something that isn't going to rub away, to put the numbers on, because believe me, one day you will pick them up and you will wonder what paint number this is and what's it called. So don't be like me. Don't be a Roisin. Well, eventually I had it all done and it was time to swatch out the colours. And I have to say, this first one, which is 381 quinacridone rose, it turned out to be my favourite of the whole lot. It was just gorgeous. Such a beautiful shade of pink. The next one is quinacridone magenta intense, and I'm only going to give you the long version for the beginning of each of the swatching, otherwise it's just going to take too long. But I do think it's worth going over each of them once by description in words, we'll say, and once by looking at the colour, because there are so many colours and it can get a little bit overwhelming. So it's better to take it slowly and to get used to them all, I think. The next one is also absolutely gorgeous. This one's called Mineral Pink, and it is, what did I say it was before? It's transparent and it is very light fast and it's medium staining and it's granulating. I think it's beautiful. The next one is called Lava, which is a very cool name. And what did I say this one was? This is highly light fast and it is medium staining. It's granulating and it's semi-opaque. Like so many of the granulating paints, you'll notice it dries very differently to how it looks when it's wet. Next up is 139 burnt sienna brownish, and it is light fast, medium staining, granulating and semi-opaque. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I wouldn't say it's particularly exciting, but I can imagine it being very useful. Sometimes you need that in a colour. And this next one is called Nickel Azo Gold, and it's number 380. It's quite deceptive because it looks quite kind of browny and dark in the pan, but it's a gorgeous golden yellow when you actually use it. It is light fast, staining, non-granulating and transparent. I found the next one kind of weird. It's number 138 and it's called German Green Earth. And the reason I found it weird was because even though it is transparent, it just refused to come up showing any colour at all. So I imagine it's really useful. I must ask in the community what it's useful for. In fact, why didn't you tell me yourself? It is light fast, non-staining, non-granulating and transparent. And I don't know how to use it. Better move on to the next one. The next one is Iron Chromite Black, and it's light fast, medium staining, granulating and semi-opaque. And what can I say about this one? It's fine. It's not very exciting. I suppose there are many instances when you just need a plain black, and if you do, that's it. Okay, the next one is Indigo Greenish, and I just love this shade. It is light fast, staining, non-granulating and semi-transparent. Just look at that gorgeous greeny, bluey, indigo-y. It's beautiful. Here is an overview of what the colours look like once they've dried. So you can tell that they're all quite different than when they're wet. So here they are. Don't they look different? You can see the granulation ones have split up into all their beautiful component parts. Look at the glow in that gold. Don't know what to do with the German Green Earth. But then when I got to this bit of the video, I thought, oh, I've done them all. But then I found a box with a whole load of paints. I was like, what are these? And I realised I'd overlooked a big bunch of granulating paints that the very good Roman had sent to me. So I am going to show you them now. I think for efficiency and speed, I will swatch them out and show you what each colour is like, and I'll describe them to you that way. Okay, first one here is Ocean Blue, and it is number 344, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I remember when I saw that online, when Roman was demonstrating it online somewhere, I just thought, oh my goodness, I have to have that colour. And sure enough, it's absolutely beautiful. What have we got? We've got highly light fast, staining, medium granulating and semi-transparent. Okay, the next one is number 270, Chromium Green Oxide Dark. And it is light fast, it is non-staining, it is non-granulating, and it is semi-opaque. The next one is number 346, and I have to admit, I know this one extremely well because this features in the set that I curate and sell. It is called Aquarius Green. It is light fast, it is staining, it is granulating, and it is semi-transparent. Now the next one I'm really excited about. It's number 363, Autumn Green, and it's light fast, medium staining, granulating, and semi-transparent. Just look at it. It is gorgeous. I cannot wait to give that a whirl in real life. This one is number 251, Aquarius Brown, and it is, let me see, all the little details are covered up here. Let me see now. It's light fast, non-staining, granulating and semi-transparent. And by the way, I forgot to turn off the auto focus. So sorry about that. This one is Potter's Pink 359, and it is light fast, medium staining, granulating and semi-transparent. And I've never liked Potter's Pink, gotta be honest, but I'm open to persuasion. Next one's kind of unusual. It's called Strontium Violet, number 377, and it's light fast, medium staining, granulating and semi-transparent. And I gotta tell you, this one kind of leaves me a little bit cold, but it might be perfect for what you're thinking of. The second last one is Shadow Violet, and it's number 336, and it is, let me see now. It is light fast, staining, granulating and semi-transparent, and it's gorgeous. Really, really like this one. And last but very much not least is one of my favourites of recent times. It's called Aquarius Violet, number 369. It is light fast and staining and granulating, and it's semi-transparent. And there's something about Aquarius Violet. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I have to show you what it looks like dry because it's spectacular. So that's all the super granulating ones, or the granulating colours. I think they're beautiful, but you can see how different they are when they're dry. Look at that green. I love that autumn green. And there's the Shadow Violet. Isn't it glorious? And the Aquarius Violet. Love them. So in the end, I decided to put these together in a little box, and I had to turf out the little frame in the box and put a magnetic strip at the bottom of the box to keep everything in place. And my idea is that I'm going to go and try all these new colours. As you can see, I stuck the numbers at the bottoms of them, as well as writing on the sides in Posca pen, because I saw that this particular Posca pen wasn't as permanent as I thought it would be. So I'm going to toddle off with my new box of paints. It's high time I had a change. And look what I've done. I've made this little sticky label with all the names and the numbers on the paper. And what I've done is I've stuck it onto the lid. It's a very old box here that I have. And to keep it from getting all worn away and completely soggy, I have put a transparent sticker on top, and it does say Sketch with Roisin on one side, but I can't really leave that there because these are Roman's beautiful paints and he's invented them. So I'm going to cut it off now. Wait till you see this. I just cut it off on one side, and I will, in fact, I'll go better than that. I'll knife it off with a scalpel so that it's nice and neat. Now you can see in the corner I have included the list of colours that I've used for this little set. I'm excited. I've sort of tried to cover all bases, but only time will tell. And that's the exciting thing about sketching, is you just don't know what colours you're going to need at any given time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that little intro to Roman Szmal's beautiful new watercolours and some of his granulating colours. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss whatever I sketch with these beautiful new colours in my lovely new set. See you next time.